Launching probe.
This is obviously the best part of the entire game. Scanning worlds.
Yes.
Sit here
Probe away.
hours. I don't know why people didn't like this. It's such a great add-on.
Probe away.
I can't see why they didn't add this to the Mass Effect Andromeda, especially since they were going for
Launching
the
probe.
original game more than anything else.
Well, I mean, they kind of did.
Yeah, that's a little different though, because they added it for added it for the vehicle,
Probe
not
away.
the ship. You like, I think you sat there for like a couple minutes and just sort of mined it, didn't you?
No, you
Probe away.
essentially just called in a probe and drove on.
Oh, that's right.
I think I'm a little loud.
Probe away.
You're a little loud. Say something?
Hello, everybody.
Any better or?
I think raise you up a little bit as well.
Okay. This isn't another one of those issues where, like, you're not.
No, I checked my audio.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get us both on the same level.
What about there?
Still think I'm a little too loud.
I feel like I need to check now. Need to bypass my maybe like 200 something tabs. Nope, okay, started playing audio. That was bad. Especially since it was a song. I think I sound fine. Say something?
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
I mean, you're fine. You're all the way. Like, if I bring the slider all the way up, you're fine.
Alright.
And the goal here is to not blow everybody's eardrums out, so.
Exactly. That's why I didn't want myself to be too loud.
Alright, back to scanning planets. Because this is really important. Oh, it's depleted. Damn.
Yay.
I was really hoping to stay on this.
Yes, I love spending half my time shooting people and
Probe away.
half my time looking at a spinning planet.
Oh, yeah. Looking at mineral deposits.
Probe launched.
This is the most exciting part of the game, everybody. Not the story, not the possible romances, just the entire idea of like spending all your time collecting resources
Launching
like this.
probe.
And having to do it for 2 hours straight to get enough for one research.
Yeah. After this planet, I know it takes away from the main gameplay. Do you want to, like, by any chance, go do story stuff?
I was thinking we'd do another planet.
Probe launched.
You know what? We're right. We can't deprive the
Probe
viewers
launched.
of this precious planet scanning.
And don't forget, we have to go buy more probes.
Probe
Oh
away.
yeah, we're almost out too. Fuck.
That means we gotta go all the way to another system. Because you can only buy them at one place.
Probe away.
No, you can buy them at relays, the relay stations. The refuels.
Yeah, but you have to go all the way from this system to another system.
Oh yeah.
Because there's not one in this system.
God, you're right. Goddamn. Fine, we'll leave.
So you gotta go all the way over
Yeah.
here. Waste your gas.
50%.
Then you gotta buy gas because it's
It
not
wasn't
provided.
like relatively a terrible idea to have like the refuel. Why? Just
It's not bad. It's just you have to. It's another thing to maintain.
So I'm only gonna. Yeah. So we're not gonna do Zaid's thing yet because that takes a lot of Paragon or Renegade.
Yeah.
Recruit the Warlord. Do we want to get the Warlord first? Because Tally doesn't actually like.
Yeah, you don't get Tally until like the second round of people to recruit.
Yeah. Because we could go back to Omega and get Archangel.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's do Master Thief and the Warlord. That way we get those two out of the way, and I can have the time to like collect all the resources and everything without ruining the story.
Okay.
So let's get the Warlord because I really want this character.
Yeah, and going to recruit the Master Thief is literally just talk to her on the Citadel.
Yeah, just you show up and that's it. Damn, I can't scan the planet. God, 0 out of 10. Usually I would like an assault character, but I'm not that interested in having one this time. Because I want to hear Morden's response.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see myself using anything other than the Geth plasma shotgun.
Yeah, this place has a lot of Krogan.
Oh yeah.
The dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Broadcasting orders over loudspeaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Lookout position. Equipped for combat.
I thought they were peaceful at first.
Oh no, those are the Blue Sun mercenaries. They're never peaceful.
I'm doing it. It worked.
No, it didn't. He's still alive. Now he's dead.
Yeah, this is what I remember. Wait, was there actually anything?
Other than ammo, I don't think so.
Okay.
Shit. Won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna. Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
What's he talking about?
Jador runs a Blue Suns outlier, and she's making Krogan for an army. But they all come out crazy. Tough as hell, but just insane.
Doesn't make sense. Breeding facility's too expensive, not worth the cost.
I don't know. I just point and shoot and bank my credits. Maybe there's something better in the labs.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol? The last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There. You see? I'm helping.
Have you seen O'Keir? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
Chuck it.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she
Fuck
can't
no.
control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan.
So
How smart are they to start?
it was really funny.
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to
the
keep
guy who
ships
drives me to
away.
work normally
We're not outfitted to fight goddamn
is-
commandos.
Playing Mass Effect for the first time. And he's playing the first
If you
game.
start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh,
And
oh.
what ended up
Must be a
happening
nice
was
touch.
he
thought
played the
so.
first game and
Come
some
on.
black
Our
market
warlord is
organ
somewhere in
dealer
Jador's lab.
came up to him and was like, I got Krogan quads.
Training
It's 10,000 per quad.
is part of your contract.
And he told me that, and my first response was, oh my god. That's amazing.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
Oh, that's, I don't think I've heard of it either.
Should do the trick.
That's just really funny to me.
Yeah.
Now let's. That one hit.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, it won't work.
I was really hoping.
Yeah, it would be fun to be able to traverse more of the map.
Give me the meta jump.
Team 4, do you read?
Oh, rockets. They really liked rockets in this, didn't they?
Yeah, every encounter seems like it has a rocket feature or something.
Not a problem.
Wow, that was like perfect.
I just tried to switch weapons via Space Marine logic.
Firing now. Enemy down.
This needs an ammo type.
Here we go.
Krogans are your example and your warning. Ferocious as they are,
Oh, Jesus, fuck you. It is possible to hit him. Thank you. I don't know, call me crazy.
Yeah, that's why I don't really like the AI in this game.
It's better than it could have been. However, I don't know. I tend to agree with you. Because it could have been.
For its
Really
time, it was great. But nowadays, it's just... it's not that good.
alright. Yeah. Better than half the shit that comes out still. And every time I
Yeah.
make that joke, I feel like an old man because I'm like, the old AI in most of the newer games was like it wasn't great, but it was to be expected. Like it was halfway decent.
Yeah.
Now the new AI just sucks. They can't seem to actually improve.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
He's only a week old?
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of the mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
Interesting. Raised, then rejected. Control group? Failed test?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A breeding program? Trying to escape genophage effects?
Escape. Escape was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
Uncertain. Likely irrelevant. Appears Okir has had no success.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother.
I was actually
not perfect.
really surprised that
If
they didn't
mercenary
have an
was correct,
altercation
Krogan
between
prone to mental instability.
him
I
and
don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
Grunt.
Hmm.
You agree with that?
Can you show me the
that would have
laboratory?
been
I need to speak with Okir.
something to expect. You get
Glass
what I
Mother.
mean?
Yeah.
She is up.
Or at least
past the
him
broken
with
parts.
any
Behind
Krogan.
Many of you fleshy
Yeah.
things. I will show you.
Brute strength. Key aspect of Krogan.
Thank you, Morton. That's yeah.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
I feel like this interaction is different than whenever I played.
Don't like the look of that.
Really?
Stay alert.
Yeah. Oh wait, hang on, go back.
Run for your damn life! They're all free!
Scan that corpse.
Oh wow. I had no idea that was there.
But I feel since we did the kind
I'm
of
actually stuck.
calm bit, what the fuck is happening?
Time to die.
Try to use it again?
I
See an
have to have a
enemy?
target.
Incoming!
Just nothing to help.
I don't know what to do.
That.
Oh hey,
okay,
that's
Like the
lucky.
look-
At least it's
Stay
a
alert.
good kind of fallback there. That was really, that was really something.
Damn life! They're all free!
Like I was saying before the game broke. My interaction with him was different because of one of the options in the first game. And since we did the comic, we never got that option, so it's different.
Here we go.
Okay. guess that feels relatively the same to me, to be honest with you, because I've never done the first game.
Who authorized that Krogan release? O'Keefe?
Hostiles charging! Heavy fire!
It's hard because they just keep spawning.
Right behind you.
I just tried to do it again. Like, so it's down on the D-pad for switching weapons. So I keep pressing down on the D-pad or on the underside of my controller. THC.
Every time I see that, it makes me want to learn how to program a circuit board.
I could kind of agree with that.
Now what's this?
There actually should be an option up ahead here that comes from the first game, I think.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that, eat shit over there. And Miranda did not do what I asked her to do. I'm gonna do it if I can. Oh, so, yeah, there's nothing that way.
It's a good indication of if anyone's still alive in your current place, is just look at the AI to see if they're walking around normally.
Yeah.
This is a bad idea.
Or is it?
You're lucky nothing else spawned yet.
Yeah, that's true. Part of it is honestly like this armor is actually a lot better than some people would probably give it credit for. Because I've got an extra, I think, it's either 10 to 20 health.
And then you also got
Regen speed.
Yeah, regen.
And then run speed. Can I not? Alright, cool.
No, you may not. Goodbye.
I want to do it so badly. I'm not
You
gonna,
do.
because I don't think I can.
I was gonna say you're gonna charge straight into a rocket. Or a rocket's just gonna explode near you and kill you.
Yeah, apparently. That was interesting. That was fine, thanks! Every time I even, like, consider how stupid something was like that, and I'm like, cool, awesome, thanks! I just mimic Bob from fucking,
Yeah.
Distractable.
I need to start watching them again. I caught up recently, but then I stopped watching.
What?
What the fuck was that?
Run! We good? Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, yeah, everything's dead.
As they run in front of me. Doing it again.
I didn't know there was friendly fire.
Oh my god, it's working.
Okay, that time you got lucky.
Okay. No, is it? I always feel like the fucking controller is super fucking touchy.
Yeah, you have to do. I use the D-pad.
I'm gonna have to get used to doing that because I'm actually really upset that I just missed that.
I'm pretty sure it was just like a couple hundred credits.
Yeah, but the money is still pretty important. I did not mean to do that. I'm running with it, I guess.
Use Reeve.
I want to so fucking badly.
Oh god.
I do know I can still use this.
Nah, too much.
Yeah, but it got him out of cover. And that was the real big iffy there, is that I needed them out of cover. Nothing like Batarian ass in there. I'll tell you what.
Are they
Yeah, what-
Batarians or are they humans?
So there's Batarians and humans. The Blue Suns are mostly like a mixture of Batarian and humans. Like, oh, okay, that's a human.
Oh, I wanted him to go over the railing.
I think he did. I'm not. I immediately turned around to see what was going on because I know I missed something. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, I really want to play Mass Effect 3. I might play it, and then you can play Andromeda. You good with that?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's the Turians too. The Blue Suns do not have Krogan in them. That's the one thing I definitely remember.
Oh, they want to.
They want to. Like, that's just how the game is. That's the plot armor at work. I'm gonna do it. Nope, apparently I'm not.
The game said no.
Yeah, Shockwave, I remember being like, it's good, but it's not. What it's really used for is breaking cover.
Yeah.
I think that'll reach. See, that's a Batarian.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think one of these should be a lockbox. Okay, no. So I don't have to hack.
Fire on my position! Concentrate on...
Okay. Really?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
This one. Where is it? Blue and then... Did you put in the tags for the video, by the way?
No, I don't know how to do that.
Fucking...
I will look in to do that while you do this.
It's just take it from old videos and then copy it over. I'm about to be pissed off, thank you. It boxed me in twice. So I had to go through the unauthentication programs. Whatever, just the bad fucking red squares.
Yeah.
There are 3 of them. 3. Do your damn jobs.
Damn it! Someone get her off the street and out here!
Oh, okay, cool.
Next. Firing now.
Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. I am relatively figuring out how to do... Oh, Warden's down. Holy hell.
Morton, no!
Squad 4. Outpost. Moving myself. Fire at will.
Neutralized. Deploying incineration tank.
Oh, I was doing so well. Figuring it out. I'm handling it. Wow, it threw me really far back.
There are 3 of them.
How do I remap? It's X and that, yeah. So left bumper, right bumper, got it.
Jador! Damn it! Someone get her off the street and out here!
Can't reach the
Burn nicely.
With you.
Got it.
With you.
What are you doing, Miranda? Holy hell!
Charge the enemy head on.
I get that that's my thing, but don't do my thing, Miranda. My mommy told me I'm special for a reason, and you're taking that away from me.
Mom said only I can charge the enemy.
I'm gonna do it.
Can't target me.
Okay.
What's your plan?
Bad idea! It was a bad idea!
I keep telling you, it's a bad idea.
It's
Especially
working.
when they're
I'm
fucking
on
rocket
oh,
troopers.
I just
Gotta stop charging headfirst into rockets.
But dude, I've been playing Space Marines recently and for the Emperor and all that. Don't tell
You're
me
not
what
a
to
space
do.
marine.
Shit, I have to reset these. That's actually the worst part of it.
Not a space marine, you're a Spectre.
I own you.
Shepherd.
I hate aiming from a corner like that.
I agree. I'm glad that in later versions of this game, they actually updated a lot of that. Because it wasn't just this game that it got better at doing that, it was all other types of games.
Yeah.
This is working. I don't know how, but it is.
Making contact.
That was actually really cool to see.
Getting a little life sucked out of it.
Here we go.
Yeah, I didn't realize they had like an animation to it. Okay, so it makes sense to do.
One left. Swapping unit friendly down.
Playing this class before, I have actually had an issue where it locks onto a different enemy than I thought it did. And I will be in the middle of every single enemy in the area.
Down. Protocol 5.
Okay, so it's
Overload
not
deployed.
infinite. It doesn't just sit there and drain the fuck out of them as they shoot me, which is kind of upsetting. That's what I thought it did.
Not difficult. With you.
But that's totally fine. See, I made it, and I rushed.
Again, you get lucky.
This is weird. Seems like a flank area, it just not
I'm not gonna
intuitive.
lie, I've been trying to figure out what you mean by tags, and I can't.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
Oh yeah, this. So what you do is you go to the YouTube Studio thing, you click on the
Yeah.
video, you go down to expand, and there's YouTube tags, and you can go to other videos that we've made and copy and paste them.
Let me... Studio...
I don't know why there's a cube.
Alright, I'm at the dashboard of the YouTube Studio.
So click on the stream.
Okay, I'm going to the stream, got it.
And then if you go down, it should have tags. And you can add Mass Effect. You can add all kinds of, like, tags. You can add the tags for the game, like it's an adventure, stuff like that. That way when people search games, our video has a possibility of popping up under those tags. So if they search adventure, they can find this if we have adventure on it.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up. Sorry, ran a Thanoptis.
Okay, I found
You
it.
let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
Oh no, this is still an interaction that you get. I thought she wasn't there.
Yeah, I could just gaslight her.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What's Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Alright, tags are done.
Alright.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
Should have killed her. Too much knowledge without ethical boundaries.
Wow. I've never had Borden on this mission, apparently.
Neither have I.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
I do it.
1 second while I steal from you.
Hold on, important shit, hold on. T and C.
This looks interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, you were
It's
saying?
about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play
What
with
was I
these
saying?
idiotic mercs.
I was talking about
I
Okeer.
take it you're Okeer?
Oh.
You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased shepherd is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
Yeah, he's Krogan.
I've never heard that before.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Personal issues irrelevant. Here for the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threaten the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Looks to
Perhaps,
Borden.
But I will restore the Krogan.
Yeah, Borden
and
just
my
like
soldier
suddenly
will not
like
provoke a
starts
nuclear
playing with his
response
thumbs.
as a cure or Horde would. My legacy is perfection, with each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say,
Love that comment,
let us
actually.
carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done. Kill Jador, Shepard. I do what I must to save my legacy.
This part's always difficult.
Yeah, I think I kind of remember that. Cool.
I
Alright.
think she's talked enough.
Thanks,
We've been
Door.
spotted. Close combat. Watch the Krogan!
Yeah, I'm not worried about the Krogan.
I'm worried about that.
Why am I not covered? The fuck was that? Shot all the way to the side.
I think it ricocheted off an invisible wall. Jador's dead.
It was rough. Kind of. What if I just rushed that? Like,
That would
I just-
happen.
I throw myself at the giant robot, armed with both shield, armor, and everything else. Oh wait.
You came from there.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
I think she's talked enough.
Nope, that would be a bad idea right now.
I love how, just for a second there, Morden was just standing next to you. Like, what do I do?
What do I do? Yeah.
Incoming!
Okay, I guess I won't hit her.
With you!
Okay.
Miranda's dead.
Yeah, I think she got a little too close. Just a little.
I think you have a Krogan behind you.
Yeah, you're right. Cool.
Hey, he did your tactic.
I think she's talked enough. Watch the crook!
I need the robot to actually, like, okay.
Morden's dead.
That one!
Yeah, I gotta wait.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
robot.
there he is. See his feet?
Hi, Morden.
Morden? Can I- There we
Alarms
go.
in the lab. Damn it, what's O'Keefe doing back there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okir's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
Well, he did what he must.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, your shotgun was fucked up there for a second.
Yeah, I was just venting. for no
Okier
reason.
wasted his life to save this single Krogan?
Delusional. Unlikely one Krogan, however strong, could have impact Okier wanted. Am almost certain. Suggest leaving it.
Professional jealousy.
Afraid he'll make your genophage obsolete?
No, but Krogan genetically dangerous, socially dangerous as well. Have enough enemies without adding this.
Normandy, Okir is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Oh, his eyes are actually open.
Oh yeah, they are.
Weird.
Level up.
Level up. God, level up. All right, so next is the Citadel, and that's a ton of talking.
But I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
That's the fun part.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
I'm immediately gonna go down and press the button.
That's what I always do.
This is one of my favorite characters. And usually, since I run something with like more range than a shotgun, on average what I'll do is I'll run Tally, him, and then me with some sort of long range weapon. And since I can't do that, this is going to be interesting. Because it's going to be 3 shotgun characters. 3 shotgun characters, 1 game. What message for me? Oh, you're not going to tell me this time. Okay, cool. No. I'm so used to walking past her, and the immediate thing that comes out of her mouth is, there's a message for you at the terminal, Commander.
Yeah, that, or someone would like to speak to you in whatever place they are.
Yeah.
I like how Z chose the trash compactor room.
Chooses the trash room.
Oh yeah, we still haven't talked to the engineers.
I did.
Oh, I like
Sadly,
them.
Yeah. They're funny. I will admit that they're funny and I like them.
Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okeer's technology would impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything
The
unusual?
subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Stand by.
Imagine being
I'm gonna open the
born a
tank and let him
human
out.
with 3 hearts, 3
Cerberus protocol
3
is
sets of
very clear
lungs,
regarding
3
untested
stomachs.
alien technology.
Be nuts. Do as I say, Edie. Oh, yeah, I'm not choosing that
It's
one.
either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
I love her so fucking much. She's the sassiest version of Siri I think I've ever seen.
Yeah. Just let him out and he destroys the whole ship.
Yeah, he fucking like snaps Shepard's neck and just like berserks across the ship. God, I love this guy.
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
Just misgender me.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okier or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okir's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand but arm the other. Wise shepherd. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
I love Grunt. Like, Rex was cool, okay? But let me be entirely honest with you. Grunt takes the cake. He is such a funny Krogan to the bone.
Shepherd.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much.
Yeah, see?
Like the tank. Come back later.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Did Okier give you any imprints about the Collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okier spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
I think that gives a shotgun, right?
Yeah. I think it's supposedly like one of the highest damage weapons in the game, but
Shepherd.
It is unwieldy.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on Collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Anything in your tank imprints that can
Nothing
make
else I can think of. I'm no tech.
That's all for now.
Shepherd.
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 I'm stuck.
It's one of my favorite things about the Citadel DLC in 3.
Which one's that?
The one where you can have the party.
Yeah, that's the one I was actually trying to...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
find.
There it is.
Yeah.
It's just a lucid man talking about Grunt.
Yeah, just shut up.
But it's just him and Rex sitting on a couch just saying Shepherd.
Shepherd. Yeah, I remember that. I remember it. So, for context for everybody, the main reason I'll be scanning planets is not for the resources. Even though I could stay ahead of the resources by doing what I normally do, we'd be here for, what? We'd be here all night?
Oh god, yeah.
However, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to, every so often, I'm going to stop, and I'm going to scan these. And somebody, I think, texted me. God. Two people texted me. Hold on.
Holding on.
Okay.
I wonder what made all those craters on this planet.
Usually, so the more I understand about our section of the universe,
Probe launched.
the more a lot of stuff kind of makes sense. Kind of makes more sense. So like Saturn is the reason we don't get a lot of asteroids. because on average, it protects us, and then on top of that, usually we're out of the way of when Saturn isn't protecting us. The sun is still exhibiting enough pull to pull asteroids into it instead. So this might be the same kind of concept.
Probe away.
I'm applying logic to a video game. Shut up. Everybody just shut up. It makes sense when you read about it.
Probe.
Yeah. Just looking at this much space, I've been having a craving to play Kerbal Space Program, but I want to wait for it to go on sale.
If you play it, we may have to just like sit there and record an episode. Because I like Kerbal. I just don't ever see myself really like playing it personally.
I've just I've had a, for some reason here recently, I want to play space games.
You don't want to play Space Marines with me, bro?
You've already done that.
But, bro, they're adding new. Actually, they've already added new shit. There's new enemies to fight. There's new missions. And come this year, we'll be getting another new enemy.
Probe launched.
We'll get a couple new weapons. We're getting a new cosmetic pack. And I think at the end of, or closer to probably the middle of this year, Season 4 is what it is, we should be getting Space Wolves. And if you don't know anything about the Space Wolves, I think they're your chapter of choice.
Gotcha.
Because we're getting the Salamander Champion and the Raven Guard cosmetic pack, and neither of them are really that good as far as I'm concerned. I don't like the Raven Guard, for one. And for two, the Salamander Champion is kind of upsetting. But, oh well.
I'm home.
Watch him just... They just, like, get upset at him immediately. Just like, who the fuck are you?
Cerberus, take him down!
It's Cerberus, take him down! Boom! Blown in space.
Again.
I'm taking Grunt, Morden. I see this as being... Wait, hold on. Better.
Yeah, there it is. I like the blue.
Yeah, I don't have pull yet. Shockwave is pretty valuable.
Now you have pull.
Concussive shot is broken. So nice. Yeah, incendiary ammo. And Morden hasn't gotten any upgrades. Yeah.
Put on his new shotgun.
Oh, give him, yeah. That's fair. Can I even? I don't think I can use it, actually.
No, I think it's Krogan only.
It's Krogan only.
It'd break our puny human arms.
Dude, I love weapons that are like, you can't wield them because of who they're made for.
Yeah.
That to me is so funny. Because it, like, part of the reason Warhammer's so funny with that is because if a normal person shot a boulder,
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Their arm would immediately, like, come apart.
Keepers.
Yeah.
Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted
Jellies.
to the Citadel. Couldn't survive outside.
Jelly!
Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission. And were offering a serious signing bonus.
I love that the armor, by the way, has little mandibles on its wrists.
And here we
I don't know
are.
whether you've seen that.
I assume this deal
I
is something
haven't
I
yet.
should know about.
When
Yeah, I
it
guess it slipped
zooms
their
out
minds.
and you get a good look at his
I'm looking
hands,
for my old
just look
partner's
up
gray box.
his arm a little
A
bit
man
more.
named Donovan Hawk took it. And I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
This
Oh,
heist is
yeah.
actually
Not here,
really
Shepard.
cool.
You'll get
Like,
a
I
briefing
love
when the
this
time
mission.
comes. I need time to nail
Yeah,
down the
I
details.
just wish they did a little more
I've
with
taken the liberty
Kasumi
of getting you
herself.
some evening wear, though.
I would agree.
You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for
See,
being
look at
hard
his
to
arm.
crack, but I have a way.
Yeah.
It's got little mandibles on it for no reason.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
Did I do the gray box, or that was Donovan Hawk?
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what
It'll be
Cerberus-
fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
And we're not that lucky.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Oh, that was interesting.
The interaction with her is always nice.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20
Because every time you talk to her, it's kind of like, what's his name, but...
ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through
She's
here.
a
Security
really
seems to have
good
tightened a
person.
bit.
She's just a...
After the Geth attack, there was a
What
review
is
of
it?
security protocol.
God, your
few
face
minor
looks like a
changes were made
doll.
to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration.
I look up
apologize
and you
for the
just...
inconvenience.
Absolutely nothing but doll face.
Thanks
Why is it so shiny?
Next.
How hot is it there that your face is so sweaty?
Yeah.
What is this crap?
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
Oh, I am. This is just a
I was
ghost.
listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's
Bailey.
not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle
Love this.
I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
I gotta ask.
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
Love this guy.
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs.
God, I love you.
There.
Join my crew for nothing other than just
that said, you should
getting
head
a
up to the
beer and
Presidium
talking.
and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Screw the Council.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah.
If I remember, they
the Council
honorary make him a
Best thing
Spectre
about
again,
working
but they don't
CSEC
actually
is that
make
any
him a Spectre.
equipment, information, or money you need, you get.
I think they just
Anyway,
silently
something else you
reinstate
need?
his Spectre status.
Or can I get back to work?
They don't make like a whole show
It looks
of
like
it.
most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I
Head
get to
through the security checkpoint and take a public
Already asked
shuttle.
that.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else?
The
Let me
humans
know.
really did like shoehorn their way in. Like you got to give them some amount of like reason to that.
Nah.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakira Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Yeah. I'll just buy them all. It's literally like 5 credits. And that's a couple different journals worth of shit, so.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated.
So, do we want to do a main mission before we end this? now that we've got 2 new people, and then just kind of go from there.
I'm trying to think of what the next main mission is.
The next main mission is the colony gets snatched.
This what passes for food out here. My tastes run more along the lines of...
Is that the one where you meet Ashley?
Looks like
yeah.
Worms. Dead ones.
I don't think we should do that yet.
I'll pass.
Actually, I think
I'll
we
eat almost
could.
anything, but I stress almost.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
I'm trying to remember what triggers you to go to the collector ship.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vault Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
I actually know where it is.
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside
in one of the
the
stores.
Foundation.
Serta
He didn't
Foundation.
stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Dolly!
Yeah. If you actually have her and you do this interaction.
I was walking to the used ship
Yeah,
when he barged
I
into
think
me
they help
outside
each
the
other,
Serta
or they...
Foundation. He didn't stop or say
Yeah,
he
she
was
just
sorry. A minute later,
calls them out on
he
their
runs up with
racism.
C-Sec and accuses
Oh, really?
me of stealing his damn chit.
That's cool.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. But she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
That is extremely racist.
That was... wow.
Did you say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it is literally over here.
Yeah, it's in that store.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Yeah, the endorsement offer.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Sarah?
I'd be thrilled.
You give it to pretty
But I
much
don't
fucking
think I could afford to
everyone.
pay you for
Yeah,
it.
literally every store you go to, you can do this.
Yeah, and you just
Absolutely.
give it to him for like, isn't it like
speaking
a
of my console
15% like
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my
discount?
favorite store on the Citadel.
Citadel.
That will be splendid.
I don't
can
remember
edit
how
that
much
and
it
have
is
working
exactly,
right
but
away.
it's a
Thank you so much.
decent amount.
Yeah.
Because like if you check now, it should be
my
like
favorite
I'm
customer.
just looking around.
if it was like 2,000,
I'll be
it's now
here if
like
you need anything.
1,555.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask that.
I'll be here if you need anything.
And then I'm just gonna buy all your shit. Oh, holy hell! Wait a minute.
Oh god.
What did I buy?
Hang on. Tech damage.
Okay, that's not bad. That's good for Tally and Morden.
I felt her hand go.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean,
I like the
most nights I
Quarians.
eat nutrient
Like, I
paste
actually
and
feel
stay in
bad
shelter.
for them. They're
But
the
I'm
only
surviving.
race in the galaxy
Thanks.
that actually, like, they fucked up, and they know it. And now they pay the price literally every day.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for that.
What do you... Good day, citizen.
Yeah.
An endorsement.
Oh my.
It's a deal.
I'll work it into our...
I'm just gonna fuck it. 10% health, that's not bad. The Metagel upgrade would be nice if I was really worried about it. But they provide you so much Metagel, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
There's, I think one more store we can visit on the other side.
I was told to pick up a new Omnigel burger.
I don't think you have the right place.
I thought there were two more, so. But real quickly, I just want to do a walk around over
Yeah,
here.
this is just a warehouse.
Yeah, because I know there's something you can do in there eventually.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund.
I think that's on Archangel's side quest.
Right.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
You're welcome.
These are kind of cool to listen to, but...
Oh, hey, it's our mother.
Is it a mother? I thought it was
Yeah.
your sister, because your sister is in the game.
I thought it was our mother.
No,
I didn't think we had a sister.
we have a sister because you can choose male or female, and that's kind of where that comes
Good day,
in.
my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
I didn't know that.
Yes, in fact.
I'm a former.
My goodness.
How about
I just,
what do you need me to
I just know that in the first game we talked to our mother.
That's true.
The hamster!
I want to, but I'm not gonna. I'll come back for that when I decide that I just kind of want to like collect everything. Because I think I beat Mass Effect 3 on this. I don't think I beat 2 on this.
Hmm.
Because I did it on Xbox. I beat both 2 and 3.
There's a shop right there.
Yep, this is the gun store. It's this one
What
you
can I
need.
do for you?
The endorsement is really important.
Your expeditions might be a little tame. For me.
Tame?
Well, my
The
name.
Shepherd.
Oh,
By the...
sure you.
Okay.
My name is
I love
Commander
that
Shepard.
gives me Paragon, by the way.
Yeah. Technically, you're swindling them.
Yeah.
That is the worst sniper rifle.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. Yeah, so this is where you get a lot of the upgrades that you need, because most people that you run, since they don't have rifles, they end up using pistols.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, if you use the submachine gun, it's not a bad idea.
See, this is like the best store for me because I run the Infiltrator, which has sniper, pistol, and submachine gun.
Yeah.
I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really
Oh, hey,
fun.
it's
I hear it has
what's her Jelide or whatever the fuck her name is, Jelani.
Yeah. Do I really wanna? Yeah, I'm gonna.
Got Khaleesa been seen in Al Jelani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side.
Bull
For that,
fucking
you're
shit.
news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
The reason I don't fight her until the 3rd game is because she makes everything worse, but the 3rd game, it makes so much sense to deck her ass.
Yeah.
It makes so much sense, because while everybody's fighting, she's trying to smear you again.
Get 2 credits toward a new game.
Yeah, whenever I do that, I choose the Paragon option, and she actually helps and gives, fucking whatever the resources you need for the game.
Yeah, I deck her ass. I don't want her. I don't want her help, to be honest with you.
Oh, we forgot to talk to the council.
Oh. Well, I'll just turn back around now.
Joker, go back. We forgot.
Have you ever seen the Scary Movies?
Oh, God, it's been a minute. But
Okay,
yeah,
so what is it? I think it's the third. I think it's the 3rd one, where they've got the little boy, and they keep forgetting the boy. Like, they just keep talking in the car, and it doesn't pan to the back seat. So what happens is they find out they left him behind, and he's running behind the car, and they back up and they hit him every single fucking time. And I just imagine, shit, we forgot Grunt. He was staring at the Presidium fish.
Morton was staring at text.
Alright.
Like an interaction later with Thane, whenever you go through there, he talks about how many like flaws are in their security system.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Presidium.
Yeah, you go to the Presidium to talk to
Okay, because I
the
couldn't
council.
remember.
Anderson.
Anderson!
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
He looks... I'm gonna make a political joke a little bit. He looks like Obama through his terms. Like, he does not look good.
Yeah.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly
Yeah,
waiting
he
in
is an
dark
asshole.
space.
He's the dumbest
we have dismissed
bastard
that claim.
of the entire council.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your
See,
crew
the whole
ever
thing
spoke.
about this
I
is
believe you.
you give them
Without
so
evidence
much
from another
stuff
source, the
about
others
it,
think
but they
Saren was
never
behind the
investigate
Geth
the
attacks.
claims.
No, they
They
never
just
believe
light
you.
it off.
I think even in the third game, they sort of push back on it, don't they? Like, they push back on the Reapers, like, being an actual threat. They, like...
Well,
I
no.
remember some sort of bullshit where they're like, maybe we can handle this through diplomatic conversations or something, and I remember them fighting it all the way.
I don't remember that. I remember them always saying we have to protect our home planets before we could render
Saren
any
was a
aid.
compelling and charismatic
Yeah, that's
individual.
what it is.
He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
God!
Go back to Ilos and talk
Forget
to Vigil.
the fact that
Or
there
just look
was
at what's left of Sovereign.
sovereign
It's obvious the
wreckage
technology is more
everywhere.
advanced than ours.
Yeah, how do they explain
The hologram
Sovereign?
on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing
Actually, I'm
colonies in
pretty
the
sure we
Terminus
kill
systems.
another Spectre
But Spectre
in this game.
reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Or is that 3? Because there is a sorry Spectre I remember
I accept
killing
your offer.
because
It's good to
they
have the
did
council on
something
my
they shouldn't
side.
have done.
Yeah,
Good luck
that's in
with your
this game.
investigation, Shepard.
Okay.
We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
I like how they walked off to let us
Even if they
talk in
don't
private.
help, I might as well stay
Yeah,
on good
it's
terms.
pretty nice of them.
True enough.
Those
Don't
two
worry
will
about the
probably be
council or
like
the Alliance.
slap fighting
I'll
over there.
find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that.
I want to hit him again.
Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Yeah, I bet that doesn't create any resentment.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most popular wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around
we actually
5
have to
years.
wait until
The Keepers
until
always
Cerberus
surprise
contacts us in order to do the
It's
first
like
mission.
Our repairs are annoying.
Yeah, because I
We'll
thought
put
we
up
had
an ugly
to
new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless.
go and collect all the
And I have no
people
idea where they get the
before they
resources.
do that.
We'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy.
Yeah, I
Much as
remember
I
the
complain,
statement.
I've got an important job to do here. The front line.
Then in the third game,
That's
he
got to
takes
be
up
yours.
arms on Earth.
Yeah.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
That is not what I wanted to do.
But I know how important it is. So of course, Shepard, I understand.
Meanwhile,
wish
I
I
have a
could do
piece
more
of
to help
Geth
you.
technology
But if you
strapped
ever
to my
want-
waist.
And you're wearing a collector armor suit.
Yeah, no, I'm totally not like doing anything weird.
Can't trust it.
The wreckage of the freighter Tur-Alan was found on an uncolonized planet in the Draenei
All right,
system.
to the Normandy, because I don't want to go through all the docks, because I'm pretty sure it's just the 3 areas right now, and I don't have enough money for any of it. I think if I get one more person, I'll get the contact for the mission. Maybe.
Well, we could go get Jack.
Jack, I'm gonna be honest with you, worries me.
We'll be fine.
I think I'd rather honestly get Archangel.
I think those are the only 2. Project Overlord's a long ass fucking mission.
We'll probably, maybe next mission we'll do that, or next recording session we'll do that, because that is, I think that's at least 2 to 3 hours. Like,
Yeah.
that's a lot of content. And it is a really cool thing. And to be honest with you, I would rather have Legion with me and Tally. But I don't know whether I can even do that.
Yeah, you just gotta be careful because once you collect everyone, then it launches the mission.
Yeah.
Without you being able to do anything else.
So, Convict then, or Ark?
That's up to you. I'm down for either one.
Which one do you like more?
It's tough. Let's go get Archangel.
Okay. Because my bias was flat out Archangel.
Yeah.
I like Jack as a character in the third game. I do not like her now. Like, in this game. She's a little too hot-blooded for me.
I like her once, like, you do all her side stuff. And she kind of calms down.
She calms down a lot. It's just... It's one of the things where I want Renegade to give her, like, the best option with her missions. Because she responds well to Renegade. If I remember correctly, that's one of the reasons why, like, Renegade popped up to me. It's like, I needed to have some amount of Renegade. This mission is going to suck.
Yeah, I hate those frickin' tunnels.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Every time I see the fires, by the way, I just think that the place is on fire. I think that's exactly what comes to mind.
You'll get paid. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own
500
weapons and
credits.
armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garn's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like
Pretty
a lot
high.
of trouble for just one guy.
Yeah.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
I like this interaction.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Don't be stupid. Dangerous work. Clear, you're not suited for it.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
It's a great interaction, honestly.
You actually get a terminal message from him.
Yeah. It's funny that like nobody knows who you are, even though you did save the Citadel and like your works are pretty much everywhere in the galaxy already.
Come on.
Oh, you're wearing a different suit of armor.
That is true, but even then, most people still notice you, so it's a little weird.
Yeah. Well, you are in the Terminus system.
I'm on the mission.
Fair.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
And like that, you're dead.
Yeah, just Archangel like has a bomb prepared on this one. He just blows us out of the sky.
Shoot your engine.
I forgot Grunt has a rifle, so I'm actually really happy.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Suicide. Foolishness.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do the rest
I better
of this.
go find Sergeant
I need
Katka.
to just
Good idea.
go now.
Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Because a lot of that info will be told to me like 12 different
Getting in,
times.
simple enough.
Yeah.
Getting out, problematic.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff you can do to like help yourself in this battle.
Oh yeah, lots of sabotage options. That's kind of why I wanted to do this one as well, is because this mission is very... It feels very active. It doesn't just kind of like feel like you're running through everything.
Any other paths to Archangel?
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
There.
Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe
His
you'll
teeth
get
are
lucky.
even red.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction. Nothing
Yeah,
more.
they are.
Whether you survive or not is up to you.
That's weird.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Actually, the guy who was playing, the guy who's playing, Mass Effect himself for the first time, he really hates the Solarians.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he hates the Solarians. He thinks that they're assholes and they're a little too, like, pompous. And that's, like, fair. Because they think they're a little too smart sometimes, but shit.
Yeah.
But other than that, they're fine. THC and then back. Okay.
That should slow him down.
Shoots anything in range now. No friend or foe differentiation. Excellent.
Alright, I guess I don't usually have Borden with me because he's having some funny comments.
Torture.
Yep.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. Why are you following this human, young one?
Why not?
Oh, hey.
Strongest warrior I've seen.
You should be learning from your own kind.
He's a valuable part of my crew. What else does he need to know?
How to live and die without fear.
Whoa!
That was interesting.
How to put that fear in the hearts of your enemies.
Shepard does that and more.
If you say so. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war.
There it is.
Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
That is wholly new. Like, where's the head at? It's just right there. Like that, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, neither have I.
Shocking. Avorcha dead. Shocking. I feel like when I played this on Xbox, it was like a much weirder game. Like, I feel like the controls were pretty bad. I don't know why.
There's a door you can go into the right.
Oh, okay. I don't think I remember this one. Battery HC. Ooh, I do remember this one. Okay.
This looks interesting.
Heavy ammo and credits. Gonna need a lot of credits.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kinda stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Death stick.
Are you gonna give us cover with the
There we
gunship?
Gotta give him a chance to start smoking.
Yeah, apparently.
She's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Night night. I like how they didn't hear that.
Not much time.
Let's go get him then.
I think I missed something. But actually, there's one more door I could have gone into, but I guess it should be fine.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Time to fight!
Open fire! He's with Archangel.
Not
Should have used the
difficult.
rush. I don't know why I didn't.
Now what's this?
Okay, I remember this mission.
Archangel?
Oh, shot him in the throat.
Ugh.
Hello,
Shepard.
Garrus.
I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
Just waiting doesn't seem like a good option. Got any other suggestions?
This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything.
I'll put them down.
Oh, that reminds me. What's Grunt using? Yeah, let's get that.
Sniping with a shotgun.
Yeah. While I try it, I don't advise they do it.
On the ground, now!
Scratch one!
Oh, that was bullshit. Why is it shooting high?
I don't know, honestly. But I'm gonna have to use that.
Deploying consideration tech.
Right onto an empty gun.
Should be ammo if you look around.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold off.
There we go.
Eclipse Merc.
Eclipse mercs, rear stairs.
Target them.
Come on. I thought my computer had a malfunction there for a second.
You want something done proper. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
You want something done right? Send it a giant-ass robot.
Yep. One that is most likely malfunctioning.
Sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Instantly turns around.
Yeah.
Go get it, Grunt.
Get in there, Grunt. I expect you to be on top of it. I'm actually gonna...
Gonna blow! Back shot.
Shit.
One more.
Burn, Grunt. I'm doing it. Next.
I think that's all of them.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
I was about to say, the blood pack should show up next and followed by the gunship.
I think that's after you go downstairs.
So the blood pack are downstairs. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. That's pretty... Oh, I just gave that... Fuck.
Yeah.
We need to prepare. You're kicking ass, Shepard.
There should be a
we got Jareth in the process.
gun station before you go down.
For months.
Either before or after you go downstairs.
Why were you after him?
I think
He's
it's
been shipping
before.
tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came
No,
from his
it's
team
after.
here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Blood Pack and Blue Suns left.
Sadly, I
Think
have
we
to
can make
speed
a
this
break
up a
for it?
little bit, but I won't do it too much.
That's
See
fine.
what they're up to. They reinforced
It's not much
the other
after this
side
anyways.
Heavily.
That's true.
But they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
That.
Yeah.
There. Now it's getting fun.
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Yeah, Morden will stay. I want
Stay
Grunt.
with Garrus.
Yeah.
Keep him safe.
I
do what
actually
I
know
can.
Grunt will come
Thanks,
in handy.
Shepard. You better
Morden
get
is
going.
nice, but Grunt would be way better.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. Already. Good luck.
I need somebody with long range. Yeah, but I need to switch that rifle out, because that one is awful. I don't think the collector gun is much better, but I definitely pretty sure it's... There it is.
Now for the most annoying part of this mission.
I would definitely agree with you. This whole area gives me anxiety every time.
Yes, this is one of the missions where I love having invisibility.
What?
You can't go through the door after you try to close it.
Oh, cool. I'm glad it gave me a better explanation. That's awesome.
Man, switch his rifle again.
Yeah. Nope.
It's just if anything tries to come through the door, it'll stop the timer.
Got it.
Commencing shutdown.
This one's the hardest one.
Yeah, let's get this over with. I think they've got barons too.
Doggy.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Time to fight. Krogan charging.
Not what I wanted to do, but it's gonna work.
There's not too many yet.
Commencing shutdown.
Taking fire.
Shutter secured.
That went better than expected.
I'm figuring out how to use the charge properly. Because the charge, as long as I'm paying attention to what's around it, will do the job. I just gotta be really fucking careful with it.
Now be careful charging in here because they have flamethrowers.
Yeah, I remember that. Thank you. Thank you for telling me.
Right as soon as you jump over this. Yeah, he's not coming out.
Oh my god! Alright, you know what? Because I know this goes through walls.
For now, dealing with shutters would help.
Okay, he got a little bit off.
Can't get a lock.
That's not what I
I can't charge it. Incoming.
Close! Close it! Cool!
Right on your ass.
Shutdown.
Right in the head.
There, they'll burn for a little bit.
Shutter secured.
Yay!
Get back here, Shepard.
That's cool, this button in the mantle of the wall is a single button.
Rip them to shreds.
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
I really hate the Vorcha.
You're up.
Finding cover.
It's actually nothing against them. They're just really stupid.
We always gotta have one stupid race.
I get that, but man.
Krogan closing in. Can't target them.
Huh, instead of a Krogan charging you, you charged a Krogan.
Have you ever charged a Krogan? I know you haven't, because only I have.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Look out!
Damn it! I thought I took
Look
that
out,
thing
proceeds to stand in front of you.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They're offloading troops.
Freeze. Shit. So actually, concussive.
Swing the gun!
My shields are down.
Oh.
There were missiles coming at me.
Hey, remember about that big gunship?
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
Right, so this is a gauntlet. No.
They've reached the rear stairs.
By the way, the Geth plasma